Hello everyone, welcome back to another Dokkan video. And yes, as you see with the title, I did go ahead and get the no item run completed for the Omega Shenron boss. So this was pretty difficult, honestly. It took me, this is my second try actually, so I guess in a sense it wasn't difficult, but I got lucky for sure. So he is very, just, the reason why this Omega boss is so crazy is because he's int, then goes S tier, then back to int. So you want to bring all these physical units, because two of his phases are int. However, that S tier Sin Shenron on the middle is the real boss I found, because he is just very, he's very difficult himself, right? So because of how difficult he is, the fact that you need to bring all these physical units for the first phase and the last phase just means that you're kind of in a pickle, because you're kind of forced to bring all these physical units. And when you're going against the second phase, you're just kind of screwed at times. It's a similar design to the Broly boss, but I feel like the Broly boss is much harder than this one in that case, because Broly does actually have the AoE super. But if you see right there, I did get a dodge off of one of the super attacks with the Weirus, which is very nice. The dodging, honestly, dodging in this event is so important and so good. Unfortunately, I got the seal. I got sealed with the God Goku and Vegeta right there, and I was like, oh, that's great. This Omega is really annoying because he seals you. What I'm doing is basically in this first phase, I try to kind of delay my actions and stuff like that. I try not to fully reach 18 key and stuff like that unless it's with the LRs right here. The reason why is because it'll give me a lot more time to actually stack with some of these units. And if I'm able to really stack with these units, it allows me to really go farther in the event because I get more defense, obviously. And especially with these Super Saiyan 4s, like that one at the end, we really need multiple super attacks from them because, again, the next phase is physical, and then we'll have the guard active. I brought AGL Super Vegito here specifically for the second phase, and he definitely works wonders. Again, AGL Super Vegito is really good here. And look, we dodged another super attack, man. That's really good for us, right? And look at that. We're getting all these this lucky rainbow orb changing. Now, unfortunately, Weirus is sealed, so I was kind of thinking of what to do here. I was like, should I put the gods in the first line maybe? Keep Vegeta on rotation? Or, should I describe all the orbs with Weirus? So I just kind of sat there. I was thinking what do I do here, right? Because I had to keep in mind that I don't really want to keep two physical units, simply because if I kept two physical units, I would have a lot of trouble with the next phase. So I decided to keep the gods right here at the end of the day. At the very least, we could also get stacks with them. Now, of course, Weirus does get defense when attacking, and he still has a dodge, so that's pretty good. The gods right here, I was expecting for them to finish off Omega, and they do finish off, well, Sin Shenron, my bad. They do finish off Sin, so we kind of get to the next fight. Now, this is going to be the real hard part, right? It's going to be the fight against STR Sin Shenron here. So luckily we have AGL Super Vegito, and he doesn't really lock you in rotations anymore, so that's good. So I'm just kind of trying to get all the key with the other Vegitos, and I decided not to fuse with that Goku and Vegeta. I feel like I want them to stack a little more, and their defense would be high enough for them to take nothing from normals. As long as they didn't get super attacked, we would be good, right? So I kind of risked it right there. AGL Super Vegito did do a good amount of damage with those crit counters right there, because he had the type advantage as well, which is very good. The double super with the in Vegito as well, super good, because look at that damage we did. And look, they're still taking 30k on normals, 25k on normals, right? Which is absurd, because we know in Vegito is very tanky, right? He's a strong, tanky boy. This triple super attack right here is also just so good. We just got amazing luck this fight, right? But look at that, we still take 150k. So I was like, oh brother, right? So I decided, hey, I gotta pop out the fusions here. I got no choice. My 55%, my leader's 55%, everyone else is rainbow, but they're all link level 10, right? And I'm like, I have no choice. I have to bring him out here. Because if he gets super attacks, he would it would not be good for us. So I decided to keep them in the first side right there. We were able to get Weirus to support. The orbs fell down very luckily for us. And we were able to get all these AGO orbs with the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, which I'll gladly take. Now this, keep in mind the gods don't have dodge before they transform. I didn't transform with them. That was the 3 dodge, I believe. I don't believe they get dodge from the Rainbow Key Spheres. At the top of my head, they only get dodge from the Rainbow Key Spheres once they transform. That was my 3 dodge that went off with them, which is so clutch. That probably gave me the win. If I took that super attack, we would have been dead this turn, because we said, hey, I'm not going to dodge, right? We would have been dead if we didn't get that 3 dodge. And Gogeta right here was able to nullify one of the attacks, so that was really good as well. And he got the double super attack, so we took nothing with him. And because of that, we're able to get the fusion with Gogeta, and we actually fused with Vegito as well. Now, ideally, you wouldn't want to fuse with both, but I feel like that's fine, because having Gogeta out for the next phase would be very important, right? I decided to keep Super Vegeta right there in the first slot. I tried to see if we can get the 18 key, but the key wasn't there for us, so I just grabbed that with you. Gave them that, and then got that with the Vegito. The reason why I kept Gogeta on rotation is because we're going to get to the next phase, which is it anyways, right? So I wanted to keep him. And Vegeta right here is doing a lot of damage with his counterattacks. He actually does end up getting a double super attack, which again is so helpful because that raises his defense again. This still does almost 360k damage with 30% damage reduction and like 400k defense, man. That's insane how difficult this Sin is, right? And that's why I'm glad we're able to finish him off so quickly. Especially with the guaranteed crit from the Super Gogeta, that definitely really helped here. So now at this point, I could just really fuse with the Super Saiyan 4s, fuse with the blues, get the active skills off, and well, you'll see right here, I think I do make a mistake, so I wanted to, what I wanted to try and see was if I can get the, I wanted to try and see if I can get the, what's it called, the Weir support. So the Weir support would definitely make the Gogeta and Vegito, the Gogeta and the, yeah, both Gogetas, I guess you could say, both their active skills will be able to hit a lot harder, right? So I played this one first, and then I thought after this, oh, I should just use the Weir's one, right? That would make the most sense. Also, we get to play this nice, clean animation here. Oh, that's so clean, right? So I tried to grab the actual support, but I was like, oh, that killed my active skills, so I had to reset right there, which is fine. I did go ahead and play the skip animations just so that we don't have to like sit through like the same animation like twice in a row, make the video even longer than it should be. I had to play this in 2x speed because this is like 16 minutes, and I don't think I was gonna really sit here for like 16 minutes, right? So I decided to just play that skip animation right there. We'll skip with the Gogeta, but I turn it off for the Super Saiyan 4 active skill. Because this is like the best animation in the game. It looks so clean. But, yeah, I basically end up one-turning Omega here, which is very, very good, obviously. Being able to one-turn Omega is just so powerful. I don't have to worry about his active skill whatsoever. And the key felt really nice for us right there for the blues at the end. So we're able to get the, we're able to get all that extra defense with them too. And as you see right there, we're got the double super. And now that he's attacked, he has most of his defense active. He'd also dodge again. Keep in mind, Omega cannot super us until his countdown is done, right? So Omega basically has no shot. Poor Omega. And as you see right here, I do actually end up getting a double super attack with these guys. Or even, was that a double or triple? I think I got a double. Yep. And we got taken care of them because they get the guaranteed double super attack. But yeah, that is the Omega fights. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.